I have to admit, traveling solo like this is kinda lonely. I can't remember the last time I walked out here without someone by my side.
It was probably when Hubert threw you out of here.
No funny stories from Pascal. No tall tales from the captain. No snappy retorts from Sheria or Hubert. Just doesn't feel right being here without them. Even Sophie. Wait a minute. Do I always talk to myself like this?
Don't worry, it's perfectly normal to talk to yourself, I promise. Going down to Grailside? Oh, going to Grailside is probably just like the shortest distance, according to the game, to get to Verona. I have the shuttle, don't I? I'm already walking. It's good to, you know, get your steps in. Stretch the old lord legs. Asbel's probably been stuck behind a desk too often these days. Look at all, look, if we hadn't walked, we wouldn't be able to steal these carrots. There is just a bunch of lambda creatures on all of the streets now. All the high roads now that we have, now that we're in Lineage and Legacies, the game knows that we're high enough level for it. Turtles! Hello. Charge my mixer, thank you. Almost at 1,000. Like, realistically, it should get to 1,000 before we finish Lineage and Legacies, you would think. When are you gonna do the DLC skits? Oh, that's right! I forgot about the DLC skits. Look at these suit things. Attachments, yada yada yada. Bunch of magic harda. Yeah, all of these skits, we'll need to watch these during Lineage and Legacies. Holiday skits. Are they like all holiday? It just says holiday on all of them. They're all holiday skits? Probably a bunch of skits that were just released for holidays. Or like on a holiday. I doubt they all have to do with holidays specifically. I totally forgot about these. Thank you for reminding me. Probably next stream, because I think we probably have 2 streams to get through Lineage and Legacies. Next stream we'll watch like half of them, and then we'll watch the other half in the following stream. Sounds like a plan to me. Why am I going this way to get to Verona? Wait, I'm going all the way around instead of... Nah, get the shuttle out. Why is the waymarker taking me all the way around instead of just going on the boat? Does the waymarker not take into account the ships to get from one location to another? I wonder if all the characters get new drip? No, just Sophie and Richard. Everyone else is in the same outfits. Verona Castle.
Hello, Asbel. It's so nice to see you again.
Sheria!
Wait a minute. What's the matter with you?
I just didn't expect to see you here, that's all.
King Richard has asked our relief organization for assistance.
Is that so? Well, I'm sure you'll be a huge help.
Why are you acting so weird?
It's nothing. So, how's the relief work going anyway?
We've been running ragged lately. People need our help more than ever. I've lost count of how many times I've visited Strata and Fendel.
That busy, huh? So does that mean that the monster attacks continue to keep on increasing?
We're at our busiest when times are bad. It's been pretty difficult. Honestly, I'd happily lose my job if it meant things were peaceful again. So where's Sophie? Why isn't she here?
Well, she...
Tell me the truth. She's not sick, is she?
No, she's fine, but she...
Lord Asbel, Miss Sheria, thank you both so much for coming.
It's good to see you again, Duke Dallin.
His Highness is waiting in the throne room. Right this way, please.
Ba-da-ba! Traveling healer. The Soul Brigade, how fun. She visited battlefields for half a year, saving countless lives and stealing as many hearts. I love that cutscene. Asbel like almost becomes a Looney Tunes character for a little bit. You can tell they put a lot of effort into like the movements and his facial expressions in that section specifically. I love it a lot. New save file for Lineage and Legacies, of course. Let's go see my boy!
Asbel, Sheria, thank you for coming.
What is it, Richard?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Asbel. You came here despite all that's going on right now.
It's no trouble at all. I'm always ready to help you.
Always ready to help out. You haven't changed at all. All of this was, in no small way, all my fault. However, getting rid of these monsters is the best way I can think of to make amends. And yet it seems that I can't even do that without your assistance.
It's all right.
Apologies for the delay, Your Highness.
The boys!
It's good to see you again, Captain. And you as well, Hubert. Now we just need Pascal, and our merry gang will be complete once again.
Wasn't Pascal supposed to accompany you, Captain?
Yes, I waited for her at the harbor, but she never showed up.
That girl never changes. I swear. What's she doing now?
Well, most of us have gathered, so let's go ahead and begin.
In the last month, monster attacks have been occurring in Strata with greater frequency.
Yeah, everything's going to crap. You know how it is. Richard's new look is very good. I think I prefer his original outfit, but his new outfit is also very good. They're also, like, very clearly, like, they're very similar style-wise to one another. This one just has lighter colors, more like Windor-esque, because he doesn't have the more villainous colors going anymore because he's not the antagonist. We'll leave him in his new Windor look for Lineage and Legacies, of course, but I do think I like the original outfit for Richard just a little bit more, but his new outfit also goes hard.
It's the same in Fendel. We have fewer monsters, but each seems to do more damage than the last.
A familiar story. We and Windor share the same problem.
Do we know what's causing this?
We've been looking into it, but so far have learned nothing. However, we also know that King Richard has located one of their nests.
Recently, some of my knights stumbled onto an ancient underground ruin in the area near Glowandi. The place was crawling with creatures spawned from Lambda.
I knew the foul beasts had to be hiding somewhere.
An underground nest? It's worth investigating at least.
And if we can destroy it all together, it should help cut down on the number of monster attacks.
The ruins appear to be of a Marcian origin.
So that's why you wanted Pascal. It's indeed unfortunate that she didn't make it.
Unfortunate, but not critical. We'll just have to investigate without her.
I suppose so. By the way, Asbel, where's Sophie?
She's... Actually, let's talk about that later. Right now we should focus on the ruins.
Asbel,
Very well. With your permission, Highness, we shall strike out immediately.
The entrance to the ruins is in the catacombs beneath Verona. Let's get going.
Let's go! Behold, all of these new titles. And also, one of the best things about Lineage and Legacies is you get to have Richard in the party. Richard, they give him to you early, and I don't think he ever leaves the party outside of, like, if there's a cutscene where it's just Asbel, obviously, or a little section where it's just Asbel. So you get to use Richard for this entire chapter, which I think is great. We will not be taking him out of the party at any point as a result of that, because you only get him for, like, a chapter early in Graces, and then obviously he and Lambda go all evil, and you don't get him for, like, ever as a result. So we finally get him back. Look, and they automatically give him all these things. The Chosen Flirt! Richard's Zealous Wilder costume title, step into Zealous's shoes. We want to get that for sure. The Judas costume, become Judas from Destiny 2. And then Prep School Kid. We're going to want to get all those, of course. King of Windor, Holy Lance sounds fun. We'll get that one first. And then all of his others are just instantly mastered, huh? Except for a couple. Very interesting. Alright, awesome stuff. So Richard will be fun to have. I might even play as Richard a little bit next stream. Richard, do you have your Mystic Arts? You do have all three. We've seen Vertex Rose. He's used it many times when we had him on the team. Oh, he just automatically has some usage on some of these, I think, because I don't ever remember him using Majestic Gate. He definitely didn't use it 22 times, or he didn't have his level 3 Mystic Art when we had him. So we need to see him use Majestic Gate, we need to see him use Spiral Ascension, we need to see Malik use Eternal Serenade, and we need to see Hubert use Expiation, because I want to see all those Mystic Arts before the playthrough ends. Let's see if we can go get through this dungeon. I remember this dungeon having an annoying boss in it, I think. But let's see if we can get through this dungeon before we wrap up stream today.
It's been too long, Asbel.
Oh, right, they don't update Richard's outfit for skits for some reason. I don't remember if they update Sophie's either. Oh, I need to switch Richard to his outfit like I did Sophie, I bet.
I know, it's been a while. It's good to see all of you guys again.
It's good to see you as well.
Likewise, it seems I've seen these two more than my own brother lately.
Wait, you have?
Hubert is in charge of Strata's Nova Monster Eradication Force. I've seen him at the Tri-Nation conferences.
My responsibilities have also taken me to Fendel, where Captain Malik has been of great assistance.
As the Chancellor's envoy, I've had chances to meet with King Richard on many occasions.
Hold on, seriously? And you guys never invited me?
Come now, Asbel. These are hardly social calls.
Oh, Asbel. Richard, my man. King of Windor. And of course we're gonna get you in Zealous' outfit later, because Zealous is my favorite Symphonia character. Zealous and then probably Sheena right after. I'm pretty sure I remember when I did my Redux playthrough that I got annoyed in this first dungeon, and I think it was because of the boss. There was something about it, I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll find out. Give me some of this Water of Absolution. Very important. Hacker Voice, we're in. No skip, we'll just continue going. There was an enemy behind the thing, I couldn't see it.
No one can stand before my blade.
Oh, did I get another new title on Asbel there? Flash Swordsman. Swordsman is swift as the wind, striking down his foes in the blink of an eye. Must have been for killing so many enemies, like, instantly. Something you get from killing a bunch of weak ones. Ooh, hello. Arcane bottle, nice. I used a couple of those against Lambda, so. Hacker voice, we're in. Wait. Was this the wrong way? Or is it gonna, like, loop back around? Oh, it's right here, actually. They bamboozled me. Oh, wait, it's down here and around? There we go. Right, they put a teleporter here.
The relief organization must be tough work.
Yes, but it's also quite rewarding. And after all the hard work, it got me thinking about the past. It's a little late, but I finally understand how you felt when you decided to become a knight 7 years ago.
You do?
You wanted to get stronger so you could protect your friends.
Yeah, you're right.
So will you support me?
Of course. Give it your best.
I will.
The phrase, men surrender their ideals in adolescence, women pursue them in maturity, comes to mind.
Wise words. Who spoke them?
The one and only M. Caesar.
I've heard that name before. Wait, that's your name.
What is this stupid bat doing here? Get out of my way. You're mine. I lost 45 Elith for that. To the ruins. Gustworks ruins. Here we go.
I can't believe all this is underneath Glowandi.
It's the first I've known about it.
We found a similar looking ruin beneath Wallbridge, remember?
That's true. They do seem quite similar.
I imagine the Amarcians built them around the same time.
I wonder what they're for.
I'm sure Pascal would be full of theories.
Perhaps. At any rate, let's press on and see what we can learn.
I sense powerful monsters down here. Keep your wits about you.
All right, so we don't have Sophie and we don't have Pascal. Of course, we will eventually get the whole squad back. I am glad. I do like how Pascal is the last one you find, when Pascal, other than Asbel, is the character that you have the most in the main story, and she's the last one to show up in Lineage and Legacies.
I've been hearing about your work from travelers. Everyone says you're doing a great job.
In Strata, King Richard is more popular than even our own president.
Oh, I remember this skit. I love this skit.
You can actually buy trading cards with his picture on them.
In Fendel, his popularity rivals that of the Chancellor. I'm not sure who is more famous.
Please believe me. I don't lead these monster hunts out of some mad desire for fame. My earlier actions dealt a considerable amount of economic damage to both Fendel and Strata. To make restitution for those deeds, Windor has taken on massive amounts of debt. But I'm no fool. Confidence in leadership is something that no amount of money can buy.
Your popularity is manifest proof of the trust the people of this world hold for you. In truth, you're the envy of leaders everywhere.
Thank you, Malik. And yet, does that justify what's happening?
Justify what?
My retainers are selling keychains with my face on them. They make dolls in my image, and even King Richard fruit snacks, all to pay down the debt.
King Richard fruit snacks.
How shameless.
Hey, man. Business is business, bro. You got some debt to pay off. They are making keychains with my face on them. Oh, man. Try to play some Richard. I'm not going to play any Richard today because stream is going to be over in like 20 minutes. I did play Richard last time I did Lineage and Legacies, though, so we'll definitely play some Richard.
We got this.
Like the old days.
Like the old days. Anyways, I want to try and get through this dungeon in the next like 20 minutes, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do. So I'm going to hold off on playing Richard right now. Oh, I remember why I hate this dungeon now.
Watch out!
It's because of this.
Richard!
Right, they force you to use Sharia, Malik, and Hubert in a team. And then you also have to run around with just Asbel and Richard, neither of whom are healers. I hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon a lot. I guess I'm gonna play as Malik.
Everyone stay on your game.
Yeah, look to me and then understand or whatever. Whatever I'm casting, oh boy, it's a big one. All right, that seemed pretty cool. Yeah, Burning Strike, get him with the meteors. Keep getting him, Malik, keep getting him. Frigid coffin. This thing is like not taking much damage here. Let me get in there. Ow, never mind, this was a mistake, I regret it. I hate when games like Tales of make me use characters that I'm not like skilled with or comfortable with using. Corruption Claw. I can try and get Malik to finally get some adept arts on his A arts though, I'm realizing now. Because his AI never does it.